I'm hoping we get to see Shootbot again this episode because I really like him. It's cool. Hi Crow, how you doing? The same Crow or just a general Crow? Don't know yet. Just a general Crow. Crow itself can't actually crow. Can a crow that doesn't grow actually be called crow? And the garden, I don't window. Just have a nosy round. I figured it'd have more to do since it was PD. And up under the roof we go. Alrighty, what are we doing for you, mate?
Oh, I'm cold. And hungry. And bored. And my butt's hurting. And I'm also thirsty. But hey, I'm not complaining. This is fun. I like staring at buildings all night, every night, until my eyes start bleeding.
Yeah.
Do you think Ane's been acting weird? I mean, she's always been a bit weird, but after she came back from Myria...
I don't know what the other thing
Actually,
was.
since you arrived. Why is that? Have you noticed anything weird?
Anu, please pay attention.
Oh, what's there to pay attention to? We've been watching that building for a week now. Nothing is going on in there. I almost wish Liko was here instead of me. But any chance he has to avoid going on a mission with you, he'll take. I can't believe he's still upset you didn't kill that officer. I mean, we've gotten good information from him. Liko's just being a real poophead.
I'd rather be here with her.
He's upset about losing Old Town.
Yeah,
like
but what
super
could we
serious
do?
all the time.
I mean, he decided he couldn't trust your information. That's not your fault. So, what else is going on with you? Hey, what happened with that woman, Anna? Didn't you and her have a...
I didn't... It wasn't... It was clearly a mistake telling you.
You can trust me. I tell no secrets. Except to all my girlfriends, of course, when we get together over wine and... I'm kidding. I have no friends, you know that. Aside from you guys. You guys are my best friends, and that's really sad. I'm depressed now. She's pretty. Anna, I mean. Beautiful hair, striking freckles, nice scowl. She'd make a fine companion.
I'm not interested.
Oh. Okay, so, is there anyone at all that you're...
Anu, I'm not interested in women.
You're not interested in... Sure! Oh, I knew that. Of course.
She was really surprised.
That's fine. Perfectly fine. So who do you...
Look, something's happening.
Oh, yes, someone's leaving the house. Call in reinforcements.
Fun.
People leave that house every day, Kian. They arrive in the morning and leave at night. Almost like it's a real business of some sort.
Doesn't look like a real business to me.
You're too suspicious. Must be all that hanging around Azadi.
What are you guys up to?
Hey, Bip.
What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik.
Ulvik.
He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bip.
I like Bip. Bip and Newt.
Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll go first. We won't attract as much attention if we arrive separately.
Agreed. Alright, pause, because I don't want anything to happen, and... Smudge Camp 2. Ace Magi. We have a lot of pretty cats today. One right at the very beginning with you, Mulberry in the middle, and you again back again. Yeah. Oh. You're a bit nervous for some reason, aren't you? You're shining today as well, though. So, put the camera near the don't you? Yeah. Alrighty. Boop. Yes. Boop. Okay, Smudge. Shall we get you a treat note? Oh, that was an immediate turn, wasn't it? Alright, you already have biscuits, so it's time for a stick. Yes, that's how you eat sticks, by sticking them into your cheek. There he goes. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Boop. Alrighty. Resume. Go to the Rooster and Kitten. Now, where was the Rooster and Kitten anyway from here? I don't know where here is, to say the truth. But I'm guessing it's this direction, because there's literally nowhere to go. Alright. Right. If it's the same pub as always, it's this way. Through it. Ooh, hello.
A crate full of angled pipe sections. Elbows, if I'm not mistaken.
Elbows everywhere. Rat, rat, rat.
There's food left on the table.
That's why there's a rat there.
They're keeping Ireed Avenue closed at night, and the Tower Square remains inaccessible until next week's ceremony.
If you're a ghost, just leave me be. If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Who's there?
Forgot the guy can't see me unless I actually engaged them.
Hey, who goes there? Must have been the wind.
Fountain's pretty though. I like this fountain.
It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing.
Yes, carousing. But are we not on that list? We're not on the list. Cool. We're not wanted. Nobody wants us. No.
The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition.
Alright, there should be a pub should be down this road. Then turn hard right. And then through the courtyard to the left again. That appears to be blocked off.
The ghetto's been burned to the ground. Whatever's left in there, it's ruins.
But the only way I noticed the pub was through the ghetto. So is it a different pub this time round? Toad added a quote called, "I'm kidding, I have no friends, you know that." Aside from you guys. You guys are my best friends, and that really makes me sad. I'm depressed now. To be fair, I think I've said those exact words to you guys. At some point, and now I'm sad myself. I'm going over here and a nice guy. Right, so it's a pub called the Rooster and Kitten. It's not one of our normal places, so I'm going to say it's Rooster and Kitten.
Without that proud cock and delightful little puss riding on it, the Resistance would be in a dark place indeed. Oh, goddess, forgive me, I keep doing that.
Sure. That's not an interesting name. The Rooster and Kitten, also known as...
The Rooster and Kitten's been a safe harbour for us. I hope we can properly repay Elvic after this is all over.
You just want to call it the Cock and Puss again, didn't you? Yes, you did.
The Rooster and Kitten. An appropriate and tasteful change of moniker.
You see that gentleman sitting over there?
Nope.
Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless.
Yep.
No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices.
Yep.
And that was probably what you were going to say when I
question.
interrupted you.
How?
Sorry.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik.
Guaranteed.
So what do we do, Kian?
Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision. The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take charge and make the decisions.
It is technically true, but also part of being a leadership.
Ulvik brought this to our attention. What do you think, Ulvik?
Me? Well, I think you three are resourceful in different ways. Instead of bickering about what to do, which is what usually happens, why not split up? There's every chance that one of you will come up with something that doesn't involve murder, the total destruction of my pub, or blowing my cover.
I agree.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
Agreed.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
That'd be great.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys a round for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
Alright, so he has the bay inside his pub. That's a pretty large oversight you should have taken into engineering. We agree as well, all those options sound good. But yeah, I mean, no one has thought about the idea of sending the pretty young girl to flirt with the guy while we sit his toolbox and keep him busy. No one thought about that idea? No? No?
Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that.
How's that?
Well, they're there for the betterment of humankind, aren't they?
What does that even mean?
Well, life's a series of tubes.
I'll drink to that.
You eating gold?
At least they're not a raucous or unruly lot. Ulvik keeps them in check.
This one has a different name, so...
They appear to be having a good time.
Yay!
Well deserved, too. They're good people. Bless their generous hearts. I wish them all the happiness in the world. There are mostly labourers and dock workers in this bar.
That's required
It's the
to keep
perfect
the
cover for the
network running
Resistance.
smoothly. Oh, the engineering's good, but the assemblies... Don't put military men on a civilian job, is all I'm saying. This requires fine skill, not brute force. See, if the connection between the pipes are off by even a hair's breadth, the orbs can start rattling around and get stuck. If that happens, Shadow, let's just say the tower would be severely displeased. The official opening's in a week, and they want the ceremony to go as smoothly as possible. The emissary would not take kindly to being embarrassed in front of the first.
The first?
So that leaves me and my workbox.
Oh, your workbox.
Ugh.
He's a mechanic, working on the pipe network. And he has a workbox with tools.
Alright, give me anything that can make him, pass out.
Have you found anything yet?
I'm working on it.
Enno and Nico are still out looking. And you're not. You should get to it.
Well, I kept it from in here.
I should be getting home. Just one.
The worst thing is crawlers in the tubes. What do you call them here? Rats. I had to clean out rat gizzards from a junction last week. Shadow take me, what a mess that was. See, once the blood and guts get into the engines, there's nothing for it. They need to be dismantled and every piece has to be scrubbed clean. Takes a full day, that does. I wish they put some sort of safeguards in place. There are rats crawling all over this goddess-forsaken city. You know how many times I've seen a crawler in Sedeh? None. None is the times.
Da?
Lyle, what do you want? Oh, I thought you were one of them. You know, the magicals. Goddess knows why there's still magicals in the city. I thought they'd been deported. All of them.
Okay, Captain Cough, enjoy your look.
Take a seat, man, and I'll buy you a drink. Where you from? You sound a Zard.
My apologies, I need to be elsewhere.
Oh. Right. Next time.
A workbox. That's probably where a mechanic would keep his tools.
Someone just do that and see what happens. But you know what? Are we supposed to out? Is there like a west item I can see somewhere? Options, connectivity, no. So we have to do something to get his toolbox, but I don't know how to get him distracted. But I haven't got his toolbox. I should have got the toolbox before, that's the thing. Before I left the place.
Before our arrival, the street lamps were lit with magic spells. They've been replaced with modern electricity.
It looked better before though. The lighting was much better. There's a person there, wasn't there before? Hey person! Bye person! Alright.
They've put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the Northlands.
What are you taking for loose change? That is true though, that is actually quite true. I wonder if those two actually have anything we can do with them. I haven't even looked at those before. Hey you two! Hi, how you doing? Can I mind if I stand inside of you both? Great, thanks. Well, this isn't awkward at all, is it? Actually, I want to check behind the bar, see if there's anything else around the back end a bit. Because I want to... I would like to distract him. I need to distract him, take his toolbox. But I don't know how to do it. I might have to just beat him up. That's like a bad idea. But this is where we were sitting before, so nothing will be there. But the other side? Okay, why is there a staircase there?
Ulvik's provided Bip with a cot down there, among the wine caskets and beer barrels. I believe the boys acquired a taste for strong drink.
There's upstairs as well.
Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele.
I heard you before.
And I'm sure he's happy about that.
This old town. Mercuria's just not the same without the magic ghetto.
Shh. Ulvik told me once of the legend of the Onyx Cockerel, High King of all cocks.
Magicals.
Well, we have lost something, haven't we? Is this town really better off without magicals?
No.
Be
no,
honest.
It's
not. Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
This proud fowl came to the aid of its owner when he was set upon by rabid man-eating owls. Unfortunately, the poor cockadoodle was torn to shreds.
No.
Owls. Light. Sharks of the skies. Their thirst for human blood is legendary.
That's why I actually liked owls so much, right?
Ulvik told me once of the legend of the Onyx Cockerel, High King of all cocks.
Magic ghetto. Shh. What?
Take a look around you. Is this the best place to lament the loss of magicals?
Yes.
Well, we have lost something, haven't we? Is this town really
Nobody's
better off
listening,
without
you
magicals? Be honest.
Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
Someone there got my attention?
I do miss Old Town.
Yeah.
They take their harvest festival very seriously.
Right. Don't they?
A whole month of excess, culminating in the Feast of Reaping on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, we have lost something, haven't we? Is this town really better off without magicals? Be honest.
Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
I feel like just punching the guy and then taking his tools would be good, but...
I hate this light-forsaken city. Shadow take me if I don't. Mercuria smells like rat shit and rotten fish. Tahir is the place for me, friend.
I could knock him over the head with
Southern
the butt of my
as a
blade,
day.
but I don't think Ulvik would approve. I'll just grab it and run, and keep running until the city and all of this is behind me?
Yeah, I have no idea how to do this. To get the tool? Peter, does he say the story about the Onyx Cockerel? He does. He does say the story. Do you want me to go back and listen to it again? It's a 3-part story, so I can go back and play the whole thing for you if you would like, Toad. For clipping purposes, I'm assuming. I am assuming. Right, it says something about these machines, but... yeah, if we can get all in one clip. Yeah, give me 1 sec. We'll go back and we'll do the clip for you. It starts with the story on the thingy, so with him saying someone's told me. So if that's not the first one we get, we'll have to do the whole cycle. Also, I haven't really lost about what to do next, so...
Traditional Reap Moon snacks. Roasted apples, salted yams, sweet roots, pungent fermented snapjaw eggs.
I do miss Old Town. Mercuria's just not the same without the magic ghetto.
Shh.
What?
Here we go.
Look around you.
Ulvik told me once of the legend of the Onyx Cockerel, High King of all cocks. This proud fowl came to the aid of its owner when he was set upon by rabid man-eating owls. Unfortunately, the poor cockadoodle was torn to shreds. Owls. Light. Sharks of the skies. Their thirst for human blood is legendary.
And now we know why I like it so much.
Told me once of the legend of the Onyx Cockerel, High King of all cocks.
Fucking rebels causing trouble for everyone. What the hell are they thinking? Oh no, Hilaris is right. We're better off without them.
There you go, Toad. You have the whole thing now. You're welcome. Hey, Blind, how are you doing? We're in a mystery to solve a puzzle. We haven't got a clue what we're doing. Normal day. How are you doing, Blind? Right, we should go that way first because we haven't actually been this way yet. We came from the other direction. Now, there's going to be something we can do. I have no idea what it's going to be, so we have to investigate all the little bits. And we know that putting rats in the machine would really annoy the engineer. Look at the south gate. And we came down here for a pass through, we didn't actually do anything. Horses. Big gate.
Who's there?
Nobody. Keep ignoring me. I do like the spell that keeps me invisible, that's quite useful.
So I heard someone. Anyone there?
The ghetto's been burned to the ground. Whatever's left in there, it's ruins.
Occasionally the curse comes out of the game and it confuses me.
I envy those who can shut their doors at night and find peace inside. But that's why we fight.
Also
so
a
they
window.
can shut their doors and forget.
Saying that's also a
Peter,
window.
here is my singular one and only bit. Love your face, Blind. One love.
Thank you, Blindu, for the bit. I love you too. It is much appreciated.
The harbour master answers to the council, but all ships that dock here need a letter of permission from the emissary's office. So, in effect, the tower controls the harbour. Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership, the City Watch will fester and rot. I know Bip's been tearing down these bills, but National Front supporters keep replacing them. There appear to be a lot of them, skulking in the shadows. The tower's behind Hilaris's run for office. If they have their way, he'll be their little puppet inside the Watch. Another way for Vermont to exert his dominion. Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership, the City Watch will fester and rot.
I do think the pub name's a good name as well, though.
Liko says this used to be a popular spot with mariners and other men. but it was shut down after some business with an Azadi officer and a Dalmari sailor. The Salty Seaman. Seaman. That's it. Liko says this used to be a popular spot with mariners and other men, but it was shut down after some business with an Azadi officer and a Dalmari sailor.
So, Blindu, this is a pub known as the Rooster and Kitten.
Without that proud cock and the delightful little puss riding on it, the Resistance would be in a dark place indeed. Oh, goddess, forgive me, I keep doing that. The Rooster and Kitten's been a safe harbor for us. I hope we can properly repay Ulvik after this is all over.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition. They're keeping Ireed Avenue closed at night, and the Tower Square remains inaccessible until next week's ceremony. For the unveiling next week, there's going to be a parade through these gates and up Ireed Avenue to the Tower Square, all for a web of metal pipes. They're keeping Ireed Avenue closed at night, and the Tower Square remains inaccessible until next week's ceremony.
Hey rats, can I grab one of you? It would be awesome if we could just have one of you. I have a plan. So now we know where the rats are
There's
anyway.
food left on the table.
Those rats are going to be useful. Put in the machines. Alright, we've been that way already. So think up this road and see if we can find anything actually useful to do. City green. You too. Aha.
This pipe has a hinged panel in it, but I'll need a tool to open it.
Yes, we will. We know where the tool is, but just gotta find a way to get the tool. I honestly have no idea. Hey, Cody. Okay.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait. I remember someone talking about this a while back. The mole, was it? Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep.
We found our usefulness.
Wait, what was that herb the mole spoke of? Evensong. This must be it. It's an opiate. Consume enough and you fall asleep.
Ooh. And Toad says, and you thought I infected nothing. I infect all games.
What exactly are you doing to that goat?
Nothing. And who
Should I be jealous?
Jealous? Of whom? I don't understand what you're saying to me. Where have you been this past month?
Away. Far away. Travelling, so... This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Clearly. How's that working out for you? Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right, but you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
Excellent.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you went soft on our vile little Azadi officer. If I'd known, I would have taken care of him myself.
I wouldn't do it myself.
Not killing him makes some sense, a source in the tower and all, but for going torture, that's just a missed opportunity. The thing about torture is that it's a seal of authenticity. It makes every piece of information more reliable.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
I understand your friends didn't take the officer's word for it. Well, even if you didn't pull out of Old Town, at least the Resistance put up a decent fight before. The important thing is, many Azadi died that night.
They did.
Chalice half full and all that.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello.
Hello.
Oh, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit.
Well,
anyway,
good. You have.
Goats.
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything. I'll leave it to it
in the
then.
background, by the way.
I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
Is it a goat in the distance or is it a cat? I'm pretty sure it was a cat. Right, did we get the stuff? We did, okay. Get more of the stuff I need something for get to sleep. Alright. Hey, Goaty.
They can't be wild goats, not in the middle of Mercuria. But who owns them? The city? Maybe this is how they keep the grass in the green trimmed.
Are you a cat? You look like a cat. It's a cat. It's a weird cat with no fur, but it's a cat.
They've put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the Northlands.
Agreed, goat is the goat.
The Rooster and Kitten. An appropriate and tasteful change of moniker. Without that proud cock and the delightful little puss riding on it, the Resistance would be in a dark place indeed.
Alrighty. Exactly, Blind. You're the only one to actually sort of comment on it. Toad's just giggling in the corner. Hey, could you do us a favour? Could you put this in the stuff?
This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well then, it should work on the Azadi too, eh?
Do I have to give it to him? No, good. I'll just stand here and you'll never see me watching.
One more ale on the house, da.
Ah, what a lovely head.
Don't worry, I'm clipping all the other things as well.
Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from Southern as a Day.
Yeah, you drink it all up, mate.
Now, this is a brew, Vic. It tastes like home, this does. It brings tears to my eyes. It is simply
Perfect.
He's dead to the world, knocked out by Evensong.
Alrighty, open. Take the thing. We have the thing. Hey, Milos, how you doing? LB, wish you were gaming. Hello, channel. Ooh, we have a map as well. I will be back, my. Ooh, hang a minute.
Hey. Hey.
Good. We leave.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good
You could close
answers.
the box and then tell me lost it.
Close it to ya. Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel the way I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe.